If you think that potatoes are boring, that is because you haven't made yours this way. Creative bangers. I have another banger for us. Hello, my family members. Let's clock it together. Now we'll start by making the dough. You want to start by sifting flour in a bowl. Always sift your flour before making use of it, okay? No sugar, no butter, no eggs, no milk. Now you want to move in with baking powder, dry thyme, curry masala, mixed spices, and some basil leaf. You can use coriander, parsley, or any green of your choice. Then I move in with vegetable oil. Please, I added a pinch of salt, but my camera did not capture that. I'm sorry about that. Mix to combine very well. Thank you so much for watching today's video. To my returning subscribers, I appreciate you all. If you are new here, a warm welcome to you. Please subscribe to my channel. Also like and share this video with your loved ones. Alright, after mixing, I will start by adding water bit by bit as I mix. Please don't add the water at once, okay? You know some flour can act differently, so I will advise you add the water bit by bit as you mix, okay? Now I'm going to transfer to the work surface. This is going to give me enough space to continue mixing and kneading till I form a beautiful popping dough just like this one. Look at that dough. You can feel those herbs there, okay? And it smells so amazing. Transfer back into the mixing bowl, cover and keep anywhere around the kitchen to chill, okay, while we make the filling. In a preheated pan, drizzle some oil, moving with some salt, mix spices, curry masala, chili powder, and some onion. Now you are going to stir fry this till fragrance or till the aroma fills your kitchen or till your neighbor notice that something yummy is happening in your kitchen. Okay, now you move in with either sweet or Irish potato. I'm using sweet potato. Feel free to use any potato of your choice. I added some bell pepper and the remaining basil leaf. Go ahead and mix till everything is well combined. Look at that feeling. The color is popping. That is because of the curry masala. Trust me, it tastes so good. And I was testing while I was mixing. Transfer into a bowl. Go ahead and set it aside. Now we move back to the dough. That is after resting for about 10 minutes. This is what it looks like. The color is still popping. If you are with me at this moment, type popping color at the comment section. Okay, transfer to the work surface. Divide into 2 equal parts. Now I dust the work surface with some flour. Place the dough. Arrange in a way that it will be easier for me to roll. Moving with the rolling pin. Start rolling to flatten the dough. Beautiful shout out to you, Pearl, watching from Brazil. Anna from India. Nse from Akwa Ibom, Nigeria. Binta watching from Gambia, and Ida all the way from Florida. Whoops. Oh, I'm glad you all love the recipe. Please let me know your name and where you're watching from so I can give you a shout out in my next video. Apologies if I didn't pronounce your name very well, okay? Alright, after rolling into a very flat dough, you are going to use any round object in your kitchen and cut in a round shape. Any shape at all, any size. Okay, now once that is done, take out the excess ones. You'll be left with a perfect round shape. All right, now you are going to move in with the popping yummy potato filling. Once that is done, use another one to cover. That is, if you cut out 10, you are going to add filling into 5 pieces, then use the remaining 5 to cover. Very simple and easy. I know you can do it. Okay, after covering, we'll move to the second covering. Okay, we are going to see properly with a fork as demonstrated. Now, I will advise you rub a little water on the surface after sealing with a fork. Okay, now the next thing to do, please pay attention, is to use a knife to make a slight cut in between each of the fork. Okay, in between, just make a cut. Okay, once that is done, this is where it gets interesting. Okay, you are going to lift. Once you lift, you place it on the main body of the dough. Okay, you just lift and place it, a kind of crossing it over. Okay, repeat the same process as you go, okay, till you get to the end. Okay, you can repeat this part or this scene to see exactly what I did. It's very simple and easy. I know you can do it, so go ahead and repeat the same process with the other ones. It is time to fry. Now, to fry, this is what you are going to do. The upper side should be facing downward inside the hot oil. Okay, now if you fry it the way it is, the plating might separate. Okay, just do as demonstrated. If you watch upon this minute, I appreciate you so much. It also means they're enjoying this video. Please give this video a like. Also subscribe to my channel. Let's be family. Please hype this video. Okay, when you hype my video, it makes the video to get more visibility. I appreciate you for doing that. Thank you so much. Flip it around from time to time. Fry according to your preference. Once it is golden brown like so, take it off the heat. Put in a strainer to drain out the excess oil, but trust me, it doesn't absorb oil. And that is basically all for this recipe. Look at that. Creative bangers, we are done. Do you love what you are seeing? Do you? If you do, type another banger at the comment section. It turned out so well. Trust me, this tastes so good. Crispy, crunchy. Oh my word, the texture, I love it. Give it a try and you will repeat it over and over again. You can enjoy just the way it is, or you can elevate the yummy with tomato ketchup or sweet chili sauce. I hope you find this video helpful. Thanks for watching. Bye.